Good morning. You're probably wondering, why are we in the same clothes? Because I boondocked with this one last night. That's right, we camped out in the car.
It was amazing. Beautiful weather. Had
We-
the sunroof open.
We
watched the
literally,
moon.
we literally had the sunroof open. I bought blackout windows for the car, and you can do BLM land area here. But we're showing you this because that's all you see. It's just corn everywhere. Corn, which is cool. But we'll keep you guys posted. And we're, like I said, almost to Iowa. Welcome to Iowa. So we had a couple of friends tell us before we took the trip, shout out to Robin, that where you're going, you're going to want to take snacks. Then my buddy Tom said, I don't understand, there's no snack video? You're with Care Bear, there has to be a snack video. So we are not sponsored by this company at all, but these are really good. They are toasted coconut. I don't know, I've had toasted coconut cashews before, but they're really good. And we do have many snacks in this vehicle. So we'll update on those as we go along.
So as we're driving through Iowa, I realized that pretty much nobody stays driving in the left lane at all. They'll sometimes, go in the left lane, but mostly everybody's staying to the right. So here's a fun fact. Go ahead, Batman.
So Karen's driving right now, obviously. I was wondering, I'm like, boy, it's really weird. It's different from anywhere we've been, but there was a law that was passed July 1st of this year, 2025, that if you are caught excessively driving in the left-hand lane in the state of Iowa, you will be fined $135. I'm sure that's in other states too, but we just happened to look it up for this state because other than looking at corn, there really isn't much more to do. Thank God for the internet, and really thank God for GPS. I really think it's going to keep this married. Hey, Care Bear.
Hey, Batman, what's going on?
Time for another fun fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Enlighten me.
How long do you think it took to construct Mount Rushmore?
I'm not really sure. So why don't you tell me?
I will. It was 14 years, from 1927 to 1944. Took over 400 laborers. The average laborer made about 40 cents an hour, to where the foreman would make $50 a week on a 6-day week. And mind you, that's probably not working 9 to 5.
Well, times have really changed.
Yes, they have. You know how tall each face is?
I don't, but I'm curious. What is it?
60 feet. Each face on the mountain is 60 feet in height. And there's actually a fifth element of a person that was spiritual. We're going to let our viewers look that up. All right? So,
yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. The sign. We made it. The GPS didn't tell us, but we are now in South Dakota.
Woohoo! Care Bear's happy. The legal speed limit's 80. You know my Leadfoot loves that.
Someone's more than happy. She has snacks and she can go 80 miles an hour.
Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We had actually stopped at the visitor center, and the gentleman there was really, really helpful. We told him we're our plans were to go, and he's like, oh, no, you have to stop and see this, and you have to stop and see this. And to my son TJ, yes, there is an antique auto museum that we probably will go to because it's on the route to Mount Rushmore. We're probably going to spend a little bit more time here in South Dakota than we originally thought, because there really is a lot of stuff to see and do. Right now we're on the tower of the falls. Fort out there in the back, old building. Really is beautiful. This stretch right here is where Laura Ingalls Wilder had her homestead. Little House on the Prairie. Well, we only found it appropriate, being that we saw so much corn. There is actually a place called the Corn Palace. And all these mosaics are made out of ears of corn. Unfortunately, it is closed right now. But I'll walk around and video what I can. World's only corn palace. We're in Mitchell, South Dakota. And those are literally all ears of corn on the outside of the building. So I can only imagine what the inside would have to offer, but we got here a little late. Check out the wind turbines as we're coming into another town in South Dakota. That's pretty impressive. Don't realize how big these wind turbines are until you get up on them. This is a rest stop on the way to our stop. We're about 5 miles outside of where we're going to stop for the night. It's on State Road 90 going west. And this sculpture is just spectacular. The view behind it, which I'll walk up to show you even more, is just unbelievable. The blue and the light blues and the grays in the middle, those are actually glass to when the sun comes in. People come just to get the effect from the sun going through the glass. This is the same rest area. This is behind the statue. It is just breathtaking. To get into this rest area, it's not just off the highway. It says rest area. You have to travel in a good 4/10 of a mile. And this is the back of that statue, what she looks like. And we were told people come early in the morning to see the light reflect off her glass. Obviously this is heading toward the west because the sun is setting. I can't believe just how high up we are. This is the Missouri River. This is one last shot of the statue.